Hi everyone, welcome back. So today is our first official day of summer break, and I wanted to bring you guys along with us. I am about to make breakfast. It is 10:57, so it's pretty late in the morning. And then after that, I'm gonna pack some sandwiches and some fruit, and we're gonna go to the park. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I bought this hoagie bread yesterday at Sam's Club, and we're not going to go through it. I am planning on making sandwiches with these, but I was thinking of making little mini cutouts of French toast. So let's get our ingredients. We're going to need eggs, cream, milk, and cinnamon powder, butter to cook them on the skillet. I also have some breakfast sausage here that I thawed out this morning in cold water. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my counter because it's so sticky for some reason. Let's grab the ingredients from the fridge and cut out our bread. I'm also going to start preheating my cast iron. I'm going to use this one here. We have expired milk in the fridge, but don't worry. I'm just going to use cream and a little bit of coconut milk. I also pre-made some green juice 2 days ago for myself, so I'm going to drink this because I'm actually starving. Give that a good shake. Good. Orange juice for the girlies. Okay. Cream, coconut milk. I have eggs here, and cinnamon. Oh, and don't forget the butter. So I have this butter. And let's mix everything on. Let me get a cookie sheet. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up the hoagie rolls. Let me go grab a dish so we can add all our white ingredients. Oh, I almost forgot the cinnamon. And also, don't forget the vanilla, because I almost did. I'm going to use my homemade vanilla here. I'm almost out of it, so if you want to see a video on how to make your own homemade vanilla, let me know and I will film that for you. Okay, so here is my dish. I am going to start with, let me go get a straw. Hold on. I've been drinking this green juice a couple of days a week instead of having like actual breakfast or a meal. It's been really good. It has spinach, pineapple, ginger, and lemon. Water, of course. It's really, really good. Okay, let's start with cutting our bread. Try to cut them all around the same thickness. That way they all cook evenly. I'm going to do 2 rolls. Okay. Let's start our, let me dust this off. And yes, I put a damp paper towel under my cutting board so it doesn't slip too much. Okay, so from here, we're gonna add milk, heavy cream, eggs, vanilla, cinnamon. I have 4 eggs here. I'm gonna break these up now before adding the milk. Here's the cream. Just add in. So you could add cream, eggs, cinnamon, and vanilla, but I'm gonna thin it out a little bit and add a little bit of milk. Just shake my vanilla. Here's vanilla. And then I'm gonna grab a little bit of milk that you're leaning on. If you have stale bread, that would actually be perfect for this. Just because the staleness and the dryness of the bread would absorb this mixture better. I might need more milk just because we do have a lot of bread. You guys are legitimately leaning on this carton of coconut milk. Okay. This doesn't look like a lot of cinnamon, but that's because I'm going to sprinkle cinnamon powder on the breads individually. Okay. Here's that. We have butter that we're going to use on the skillet, so let's go that way. Let me bring that milk carton over here so that way I can lean you guys forward and then you guys can see everything. How perfect is that? Also, this is very hot. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I'm going to bring it from a 6 to a 4, bringing my mixture over. So if your bread is extremely fresh, what I suggest you do is toast your bread. So toast it just slightly. No butter or anything, it's just dry. Let me go bring a cookie sheet to put the cooked ones on. Okay, so I'm just going to lightly toast these. Okay. Take these off. They're all roughly the same thickness, which is good because that means they're going to cook evenly. This one's almost ready. The reason I'm toasting them, it's because I want them to have texture and not just be smushy. Let me turn the light on for you guys. Is that better? I hope that's better. Next batch. This one's really thick. Oh, can we make it fit? Yes, we can. Okay, maybe I didn't cut them all very evenly. These ones are pretty thick. I'm going to bring the heat up just slightly to a 5. So from a 6 to a 4 now to a 5, we're going to keep it at 5. I'm just going to dust all these crumbs over this thing. I just grabbed a paper towel and I'm just dusting all the crumbs over the sink. Let's start soaking our bread and then we're going to add butter to this. So I'm just going to grab a couple pieces. There we go. I have a pair of tongs here to help submerge them. Okay, and then I'm going to add butter to our little griddle here. And we're going to add our bread. I'm going to sprinkle with cinnamon. Okay, and then we're going to let that cook before we flip it. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes and the first side looks like that. I'm going to turn them over and cook them for the same amount of time on the other side. I'm going to bring them out now. This one looks like it needs to get more toasty on the flat side and on the side. Again, my stove doesn't cook very evenly, so I constantly have to be rotating food. Okay, a little bit more butter, and then repeat the process till you're all done. And don't forget to sprinkle them with cinnamon. Okay, so I cooked these 4 minutes on the first side, and I'm going to flip them over and cook them again for another 4 minutes or so. Then remember, oh, bread down. Remember that the thicker your bread is, the longer you're going to have to cook it. So this side burnt a little bit, but I feel like it's fine because there's nothing syrup can't fix. I left them on too long because I was doing the dishes. You know, clean as you go, they say. On the same griddle, I'm gonna put the breakfast sausage on here, and the sausage I have is already cooked. I just have to heat it through. And again, I'm making so much because that way we have leftovers for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna serve the girls breakfast and then we'll pack lunch. Grab two sausage, and then I'm gonna split a banana between the two of them. We'll do banana slices. I'm gonna do 3 for my oldest just because she loves French toast. So here we go. Here's their breakfast plate. Some French toast cuts, some sausage, and a banana. We're gonna top it off with some syrup. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna clean up and then I'll meet you guys back over here to prepare lunch. Okay, so we're back and I'm gonna make some sandwiches. We're gonna pack fruit and we're just gonna grab some snacks and then we're gonna head out. So for our sandwiches, I'm gonna use that same bread that I used for the French toast. We're gonna do lettuce. I have an avocado, tomato for only 2 of us like tomatoes in our sandwiches. And then some honey ham from Sam's Club. I also have mayonnaise, yellow mustard, some pickled jalapenos, and some banana peppers. I think I said lettuce. I'm gonna add arugula to my sandwich because I like it that way. So yeah, let's assemble some sandwiches. I'm also, you're gonna think I'm obsessed with cookie sheets, which I kind of am. So my little cooler is really small, but this what is it? A quarter sheet cookie sheet fits right on like inside of it perfectly. So I'm gonna put some ice packs and then our drinks, and then this I'm gonna saran wrap it into the cooler, and it's gonna fit perfectly. Okay, so we cut our bread. We did our mayo mustard mixture, and I'm gonna pop this bread into the toaster. We all know what my toaster looks like. I'm gonna pop it in here just because I don't want the bread. It's really soft, so I don't want it to get extremely soggy from here to the time we end up eating it in probably like an hour. Why do I have so many cables up here? I don't know, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do toast, 6, 4 slices. So what plans do you guys have for the summer? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Are you guys going out of town? Doing a staycation? What are you guys doing? Tell me in the comments. We don't have anything big planned. I think we're gonna go to the safari park here in Escondido and have lunch just because at their restaurant there is overlooking the rhinos and it's just so beautiful. So I think we're gonna do that. We're also gonna go to the Del Mar Fair sometime in July. Well, it has to be before the 4th of July because that's the last day the fair's here. So we're gonna go do the fair, and then I want to go to like it's called like a pug cafe, also in Escondido, where you can buy a cup of coffee and then pet the little pugs, little doggy pugs. So I think I want to do that. I haven't really looked into it that much. I've just seen their posts on Instagram and I started following them. So hopefully we can do that. Other than that, again, we just do like a park day, a movie day, and then a beach day during the week. I work on the weekends, so I don't really get to spend family time with my kids because I'm at work. But hopefully, I can take some time off and then we can do something together as a family with their dad. Mm, But yeah, so I'm gonna wait for this bread to finish toasting and then I will see you guys back. I know that this video is kind of like all over the place and I apologize for that. But yeah, let me hurry up because the girls are so excited to leave already and I'm like running behind. So yeah, okay. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, so let's begin assembling our sandwiches. Coffee break. So we have our bread here, nice and toasty, but not too crunchy. I'm gonna add our ham. Do 2 slices on this little one. Then our mayo, avocado, and lettuce. No tomato, so extra avocado. So here's the first sandwich. Let's do the next one. And do tomatoes, chopped peppers here, the avocado, the lettuce. I guess I'm not gonna put arugula because I don't think it's gonna fit. And then that's my sandwich. So I am gonna clean up and then we can wrap these up. There we go. And we finally made it out of the apartment. We're at the park now. It's nice and breezy. We're under this beautiful tree here. Ah! The wind is blowing you guys away because you're so beautiful. We're here at this beautiful park, if you can see. We've been coming to this park for so many years. They have a little splash zone. My kids used to love that when they were tiny. They're much older now, so they don't really care for that. They have 2 of the play structures. You're flying away again. We have 2 play structures, one with really big kid slides and then the little one here. It's just like a little pirate boat. And then there is a baseball field with turf. And it's just this beautiful open landscape. Let me give you guys a little view of everything. Okay, so we have a couple games we brought, like we have ring toss that I bought this at the Hotspot at Target. I'm trying to find a flat surface space for you, but so I bought this at the Hotspot at Target for like $5 and I thought it was so cute. They're like ice cream cones. Look at that. So we brought ring toss. We brought this one I also bought at Target at the Hotspot for $5. Let me open it for you. This one's nice because it came in this little carrying case. The ring toss did not. Maybe we'll put them together. So we have the cup toss, which came with 6 cups, 2 different colors, and then 2 balls. And then we brought the catch, the ball catch, and we brought badminton here. And I brought my book. So if there's any downtime, I do want to read today. If there's not, it's okay. So we're just gonna hang out and I'll fill you guys in. Or you can do like a triangle. Do you want to do a triangle? Okay. Do a little bit more.
Oh, this is downhill.
That's good, baby. You need to learn how to put more weight on your forward feet. Remember the guy said?
I just can't start off on downhill.
Okay, then. So that looks more flat over there. Over here. That looks more flat right here. Look. Good job! One. So far, Jasmine has 3. I have 2. You have 1. While the girls are playing the ring toss game, I'm gonna eat lunch because I'm starving. I only had the green smoothie shake this morning. The green spinach smoothie this morning, so I'm super starving. It's like 2 o'clock, I think. It's 2:26, so yeah. I'm gonna eat a sandwich.
I have 5.
You have 5? Good job.
6.
You have 6? Oh my gosh. You guys are so good at this game. Mmm. The sandwich is so good.
Evelina beat 11.
She got 11, babe. She was partially cheating though.
No. No, Eddie, sorry.
Okay. Let's do the ball in a cup now. You guys are tied.
Okay.
Did you hear me, Evelina? You're tied. Let's do the ball in a cup.
I accidentally ran over my finger.
Well, that's how
Oh
you know.
no, are you okay?
Oh, so close. Oh! Yeah, that counts. Oh, that counts. Oh, Evelina wins. Okay. You want to take your lunch break?
There's a doggy. No, it's okay. There's dogs. Hello.
I think he wants to go home with you.
They're so calm.
It's because I beat them. I don't know why, but all the dogs that we had
That's good though. Yeah.
come on.
It's like an old man with all his doggies. They're so cute.
Wow, that would have been really cool if you hit that. I'm making the board look up. I just can't end it. Oh, my goodness. I don't know nothing about skateboarding. Only Theo Robert does.
So we're back in the car now, and that is our first day of summer. And thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye.